Before you take your baby to Disney World, there's one simple thing that can make your entire trip so much easier. It's the moment that every parent knows your little one needs a feeding, a quiet break, or a quick diaper change, and you suddenly realize you just need a calm place to regroup. Good news, Disney actually has the perfect spot for that, and almost no one talks about it. And real quick, thank you to everyone who commented on my recent short about this topic. Your questions and stories are exactly why I'm making the full video today. I'm Lee with All About the Duck. Taking your baby or toddler to Disney doesn't have to feel chaotic. Yes, there's a lot happening big crowds, big sounds, Florida heat, but when you know where to go for a cool, quiet reset, the magic becomes a whole lot easier to enjoy. That's why today I'm showing you the hidden spaces inside every single Disney park that makes park days with little ones so much smoother. They're free, they're air conditioned, and honestly, they've saved our own family trips more times than I can count. Let me show you where they are and how they can make your vacation way more magical. So, what is this secret I'm talking about? They're called baby care centers, and they are a total game changer for parents with babies and toddlers. Located in all four main theme parks, these are free, fully staffed, quiet, and cool spaces made for families to take a break from the beautiful madness of a park day. Think of them as your dedicated home base inside the park, just for you and your little ones. Every single one of these centers has a core set of amenities that, trust me, will feel like a mirage in the middle of a theme park. They all have private nursing rooms, often with comfy rocking chairs and outlets for pumps. They have separate changing rooms with large clean tables, a feeding area with high chairs, and even a small kitchen with the microwave to warm bottles and food, and a sink to wash up. It's a place to rest, recharge, and handle all your baby and toddler needs in a calm, welcoming spot that truly feels like it was made for you. So let's go on a tour. I'm going to show you where to find each one and why each is uniquely helpful. First up, Magic Kingdom, the heart of it all, and definitely the most crowded. The Baby Care Center here is probably the one you'll be most grateful for, and its location is perfect. You'll find it tucked away on the path between Casey's Corner and the Crystal Palace. Just as you curve left off of Main Street, USA, it's a little pocket of peace right next to the chaos of the Castle Hub. This particular center was recently renovated with a beautiful Alice in Wonderland theme. It's whimsical and charming, which instantly makes it feel less a sterile facility and more like a part of the magic. Inside, you're greeted by calming blue striped wallpaper and delightful artwork from the film. There's a main room with a television playing, you guessed it, Alice in Wonderland, which is a fantastic distraction for an older sibling while you take care of the baby. The kitchen area is well equipped with a microwave, sink, and bottle warmers, making meal prep a breeze. The feeding area has several high chairs and even a child sized table. But the real MVPs are the private nursing rooms. They feature comfortable padded chairs, and each station has its own small table with both standard and USB outlets, a lifesaver for plugging in a breast pump or just recharging your phone while the baby eats. The changing room is spacious with oversized padded tables that a cast member keeps spotlessly clean. This center is an absolute must do, especially for escaping the intensity of a parade or fireworks and giving your little one a quiet reset before heading back out. Pro tip: During parades and fireworks, this baby care center becomes one of the quietest places in the park. If your little one is overstimulated, this is one of the best escapes on property. Next, we head to EPCOT. This park is enormous, and a full day here involves some serious walking. The Baby Care Center at EPCOT is your strategic home base for a much needed midday reset. You'll find it inside the Odyssey Center, the large round building located between Test Track and the Mexico Pavilion as you head toward the World Showcase. It can feel a little out of the way, but it is so worth finding. While it doesn't have the new elaborate theming of the Magic Kingdom location, the Epcot Center is incredibly functional and feels incredibly spacious. There's a large main room with tables and chairs where your whole family can sit down in the AC, enjoy a snack, and just breathe. This is an awesome feature, especially during one of Epcot's many festivals. You can grab food from a nearby booth and bring it back here to eat in comfort, away from the crowds and the heat. During festivals, this center is also a perfect stroller reset spot. You can reorganize bags, switch snacks, cool everyone down, and head back out without feeling rushed. Inside, you'll find all the standard wonderful amenities. There's a kitchen with a microwave and sink, a large changing area with those clean padded tables, and a quiet, dimly lit nursing room that offers a peaceful escape. Like the other centers, there's also a TV to entertain older kids. Given Epcot's sheer scale, we found this center to be invaluable. It's the perfect place to stop after exploring the front of the park, to let the baby nap, or to give your toddler a real high chair meal before you start the long, exciting journey around the World Showcase. It totally breaks up the day and helps prevent that late afternoon fatigue from setting in. Over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, you'll find what many parents, including us, consider the best baby care center on property. It is located on Discovery Island to the right of the Creature Comforts building, which is the park's Starbucks, and just before you cross the bridge into Africa. Its central location makes it easy to pop in multiple times throughout the day. What makes the Animal Kingdom Center our favorite is its size and atmosphere. Many consider it the largest of the four centers, and it feels bright, airy, and incredibly cheerful with its fun animal theming. There is ample seating, including cushioned benches and several tables and chairs, so you rarely feel crowded. The whole space feels less like a functional pit stop and more like a genuine lounge designed for families. Of course, it has all the essential features: private nursing rooms with comfy rocking chairs, a big changing room, and a full kitchen area with a microwave and a sink perfect for washing and refilling bottles. We found this center to be a destination in itself. Animal Kingdom is all about stimulation: the sights, the sounds, the animals. For a toddler or baby, that can become overwhelming. Ducking into this calm, quiet space for 20 minutes was our secret weapon to prevent meltdowns. It let our kids decompress, have a snack in a high chair, and reset their clocks, which in turn allowed us to stay in the park longer and enjoy our day so much more. This is also an incredible late morning stop because Animal Kingdom gets brutally hot early in the day. Using the center before noon helped us avoid that early meltdown spiral that sneaks up fast in this park. Finally, let's talk about Disney's Hollywood Studios. The Baby Care Center here is the smallest of the four, but it is mighty in its own convenience. You will find it immediately to your left as you enter the park, located inside the same building as guest relations. Its location, right at the entrance is its superpower. Inside, it's compact but has everything you absolutely need. There's a small seating area with a TV playing classic Mickey cartoons, a kitchenette with a bottle warmer and microwave, a couple of large changing tables, and a private room for nursing or pumping. Because of its size, it can feel a little tighter than the others, but it is just as clean and just as vital. Here's how we used it to our advantage. This center is the perfect first stop on your way into the park. You can pop in for one last diaper change, apply sunscreen in the cool air, and get organized before you head down Hollywood Boulevard. It's also the perfect last stop on your way out. After a long day, when everyone is exhausted and facing the trek to the bus or parking lot, you can make a quick stop for a final feeding or a clean diaper to ensure a much more peaceful journey back to your hotel. It's the perfect way to start and end your day. One location even has a tiny training sized toilet, which is an amazing feature for those in the midst of potty training. If you rope drop with Lightning Lane's book, this stop is perfect for a quick reset before your first ride reservation. Everyone starts the day clean, fed, and calm. Beyond just being a quiet place, it's the little details in these centers that truly make them a lifesaver. First, every center has a small shop that sells baby essentials. We're talking diapers, wipes, formula, baby food, juice, sunscreen, and pacifiers. They also sell children's over the counter medications like Tylenol, which can be incredibly hard to find otherwise inside the theme parks. Did you run out of diapers? Forget something in the hotel room? You don't have to panic or leave the park. This shop is your ultimate emergency backup plan. Yes, the items cost more than your local store, but compared to losing hours of your park day or paying for an emergency delivery, it's absolutely worth it. The kitchen amenities also solve many headaches. Being able to use a real microwave and a clean high chair means you can bring your child's preferred food and give them a proper, comfortable meal. A lifesaver for picky eaters or kids with allergies. And finally, here's a detail that provides incredible peace of mind. If a child gets separated from the parents, a cast member will often escort them to the baby care center. It is a designated safe spot place where they will be cared for until you are reunited. So there you have it. Disney World's best kept secret for parents. These centers are more than just a convenience. They are a key part of a successful strategy for tackling the parks with little ones. They are proof that Disney really has thought of everything. If this video helped you, drop a comment and tell me which park you're visiting with your little one. We read every single one. And if you're planning more Disney trips with kids, hit that like and subscribe. Everything we share comes from real park days with kids that actually make your vacation easier, not just the stuff you already hear everywhere else. For us, using these centers completely changed the game, turning our park days from a chaotic marathon into an enjoyable adventure. And we know they can do the same for you. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you real soon.